Attention citizens. Nuclear strike imminent. Please exit the area at your earliest convenience. Thank you for your cooperation.
Well, hold on, I'll wait for this to get over with. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Griffin Drago here, and welcome back to some more Fallout 76. We're still doing the Steel Reign, and we are about to go into West Tech. We're supposed to meet the others there. I went in last time, and, well, didn't do so hot. So, we didn't get all the way in, we just got inside, but I went and switched out my build, and so now we are sneaky silent, which is pretty good. So they won't see us coming, hopefully. Before we do any of that, let's kind of buff ourselves here. Orange Muntats. Psycho's good. Psycho buff. Psycho tats. Yeah. Carrot soup, corn soup, a little bit of honey, Nuka-Cola, my blood's in it. I think that should be good for now, right? Okay. Whoops, wrong button. Shit, I missed. He doesn't see us, so. There we go, you're done. We got here, Overlord. Be able to get in here, no problem. Okay, so that takes care of that. What do you have on you? Okay, good. Like that. That. Come on, smile for me. Thank you.
Need to fight. Need to smash. I hear something.
Oh shit, I've been spotted. Oh, he knows I'm here, right? How would he not? Dude. How does he still not see me? I mean, really. Oh, really? Come on.
See what the science has made, human!
There, take that. Jerk. Alright. Got all fucking turned around and crap.
Gonna find you. Gonna kill you.
Alright, nuclear waste is always good. Hey! I'm gonna ignore you. I really don't care. I just want to get inside. Okay. The last time we were here, we hadn't quite, the team hadn't quite made it yet. So, I need to drink something here. Do a new cola quantum. Okay, this is the way we gotta go. Open the door.
What's that? A fight. At last!
Holy crap. No! Ah! Oh, let's try this again.
Slow.
Open the door.
Weak.
Okay, we gotta get in there before it closes. There we go. Alright, buddy. Got some rounds on you, we'll take that. Anything in there? No. Oh, we got an ammo box, hold on. No, empty. Must be because I was already in here before. I really don't know. Okay, now there's a laboratory here. I don't think that this was here before the DLC. But I guess we'll find out, right? So apparently we're going down. Defeat the mercenaries. Oh shit, I don't think we haven't been here, have we? I don't think. I don't remember. Haha. So yeah, the goal is to stop these mercenaries from using the doctor's plan, poison the water supply and whatnot.
Shit. They're just a bunch of amateurs.
Okay, that takes care of one of them. You know there's going to be more, right? Okay, there's one Hellcat mercenary done.
Do what you love and you'll never work a day in your life. It's a good thing I love killing chumps.
The Hellcats? Ain't nothing like those pansy-ass settlers.
Think I'll buy a new gun with my next gun.
Headshot right in the back. How'd that feel?
Appalachia would know that they
Guess it was nothing.
Hellcats. Ah, my head.
I say he saw me. Okay. This could be foolish, but I only wanted the stealth because of the guys upstairs, so
I have not been away thus far.
Enough shit. Let's catch up with our vanguard.
wait, what's going on? Oh, they're here. Okay, hold on, guys. God. Why is this? Oh my God. Oh, that's broken. That sucks. Okay, well. I think I want to play with this for a little bit. But I talked to him instead. I really don't like her. Yeah. Well, there were some Hellcat mercenaries guarding the place. They weren't interested in talking.
The Hellcats were likely here to protect Blackburn's associates from the super mutants above.
Should we expect any further resistance?
I am not aware of the details of the defensive measures my colleagues may have taken. I would not, however, expect them to tolerate trespassers.
We should keep moving.
As you wish.
Yeah, I'm with you.
I am your prisoner, after all. I have little choice in the matter.
Dude, shut up.
Certainly.
Well, let's not waste any more time.
Let's move out. Eyes open.
Oh, look at this.
Edgar. Edgar, who are these people? What happened to the guards?
The guards are dead, Dr. Farha. This is the Brotherhood of Steel. I have been their guest since they discovered our project. Regrettably, they object to what we are doing.
We will not be intimidated. This facility is secured. You can't get to us. We will finish our work.
Okay. Can't possibly release the FEV on the population again. You know what it did last
This
time.
isn't the Huntersville strain. Dr. Blackburn has purified the virus of its considerable defects.
We've made something wonderful out of something horrible. We're helping people this time.
Oh man. Okay. But you haven't tested it. How could you
We've run
know?
the simulations. All three of us triple-checked the models and compared to prior experimental data.
We're confident. in the formulation.
You know what they say. Human testing is the best testing. A large-scale release will provide a representative sample. Science needs vision, like Dr. Blackburn's, like ours. Let's not let testing hold us back.
Let's. I can't believe what I'm hearing.
I'm sure
What's
you'll
that?
understand how important this is if you take the time. Ask away.
Yeah, we're
can't
here
let
to
that
put an
happen.
end to this insanity.
Come no further.
Well, too bad. So I'm coming in. I got a strength tech. Unless you want something to happen to Dr. Blackburn here, you should reconsider. You're only delaying things. We know tech. We know how to open doors if you force us to.
I have
yeah.
heard about that aspect of your cult.
I can see you're troubled. You know what you're doing isn't right. Let's talk through this. We can come to an agreement.
I want to avoid violence. But that's always on the table, as long as you hold Dr. Blackburn hostage. Let him go. Please, let him go or we will cut off this negotiation and proceed with our plans.
I am afraid you will have to give in on this one. If you truly want to stop our distribution process, I advise you to listen to the doctor's entreaties.
Yeah,
It
is
is
this
no
some kind of joke?
Allow me to explain. My colleagues could not stop production if they tried. It requires a code. I am the only one who knows the code. I set this plan in motion.
Shit.
I am the only one who can stop it.
Is this true?
Edgar,
You will have to forgive Dr. Farha. She did not know. I added this functionality to our distribution program. As insurance, you might say.
Boy, that's handy, huh?
So there you have it. I am willing to help you in exchange for sparing my colleagues' lives. But you will have to let me in there with them.
Oh my God, I don't like this, but I don't think we
I
have any
assure
other choice.
you, I have only a peaceful resolution in mind.
We cannot seriously be considering this.
I don't like it either. But what other option do we have? If we do nothing, the outcome will be just as catastrophic.
Dr. Farha, please permit me inside as a sign of good faith from the Brotherhood. I am certain we can negotiate a peaceful resolution and perhaps preserve our work at the same time.
all right. I'm registering you for the security grid. Just you.
With your leave,
Don't make this
This
worse.
is not a good idea.
This is a mistake.
Yeah, I kind of think it might be. Oh, this sucks.
now that that is over with. Nellie, prep the test chamber. They want proof of our success. I will give it to them myself.
Edgar, wait!
Oh. No, this
I am
wasn't the
sorry,
deal,
but
Blackburn.
This must happen. You will see, and then there will be no more debate.
Edgar,
Romani, you're in my
Please.
way. Get out of it.
let's talk about this.
You
See,
signed
she
your
doesn't like
death
it because she
warrant,
knows it won't work.
Blackburn.
I will test the sample on myself and be proof of our achievement. Anything you do to me after does not matter. I'm going in. Ready the tag.
We should have executed him when we had the chance.
Right?
Now's not the time. We've got to find a way in quickly. There's no time to
But
waste.
now you move. Alright. Guess we're not getting in that way. Well, it's over here. Damn it. Well, that ain't gonna work either. Drop through the hatch. What hatch? Oh. Oh, okay. Cool, here I go.
FEV IV flow ready, Doctor.
Initiating procedure. Code section.
Initiating.
Please. All of you, this isn't right.
What's this? No. What's happening? This can't be. The figures were correct.
Oh crap. Ow!
You cannot defeat me.
Alright, this still ain't gonna
I will fix this. But first, you die.
be it. Also isn't doing nothing. Hold on.
You cannot defeat me.
We'll accept your
Oh crap.
Now, this will not end here. The pain. You cannot defeat me. You look very tasty now. You cannot stop me.
Run! Oh my god!
I will kill you.
Yes, you will.
On fire.
Oh my god, we gotta go, we gotta go.
I will kill you. I will grind you into paste. You cannot defeat me.
Shit, out of ammo.
Now. On fire.
Alright, hold on. Do I have... I don't think this will work. Shit.
Uncontrollable rage. You must die.
I don't think that'll work either.
You cannot defeat me.
There it is.
I will kill you.
Ow!
On fire.
Run! Oh my goodness! Ah!
You will
He's pretty
not
tough,
stop
man.
the future.
Okay, alright. And maybe I should have stuck with the big guns. Hold on.
Kill you. For science. You cannot defeat me.
You guys keep 'em busy. Oh, this is not a good idea. Okay, that was a bad idea. I don't have any power cores. Okay, next. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that.
No! Final! On fire!
Oh, I got him.
I will fix this, but first, you die! You cannot defeat me! Back to the Brotherhood! I will grind you into paste! Feel the pain!
Where the hell is he? Getting him.
Rage! Uncontrollable rage! No!
Got him.
I'm so close.
This is we let people play God. This proves more than anything the need for our brotherhood. The need for our justice.
Yeah,
The scientists
that's
are still
true.
locked upstairs. Let's hear what they have to say for themselves.
No, let's not. Let's open this. Let's get rid of all the duds first, or at least as many as we can. Huh? Oh, that reset the tries. I wonder if it removed a dud too. Okay, dud removed. Okay, let us start right here with tracked. There are no likenesses, so that ain't it. Cause, we got it.
Edgar, I should have known. I did know. We weren't ready.
No, you weren't.
I owe you an apology. Our work was a failure. Any good it might have done was a mirage. I knew it in my heart, but didn't listen. As a token of goodwill, I have used Edgar's code to stop production. We will not distribute the virus. I will make sure of that. But I will not simply let you in. There may be little I can do to stop you, but I will defend my colleagues in what little way I can.
Okay. Well, we're not really here to hurt you, so... Ha!
Do what you
We'll
will.
find another way then.
I wouldn't put it past them to have rigged this exit with traps. There must be a password.
We shouldn't waste time searching. If you know how to brute force a terminal, now would be the time.
Okay, I already did. Do I gotta do it again? That would be stupid. Oh, open door. Okay, I already did it.
Stop production. This whole sob story sounds like a trap.
We can verify that once
Yep.
the area is secure and send for Scribe Valdez to double check. Until then, stay on your guard.
You're under arrest.
You've arrived. Please, Hear me out. We are scientists. Our work is all we have to give to this broken world. We truly hope to give humanity a better way to fight back. Against the radiation, the mutants, the decay of civilization. We failed. But this doesn't have to be the end. There is so much good that we can still do, please. Spare us your wrath.
Why does it sound like you're giving up? We weren't that far off, just a tweak here or there.
If
Shut
I may
up.
interrupt, I agree with everything Dr. Farha has to say. Despite how it looks, we are not evil people. We wish only to better humankind. Knowing that, what are your intentions with us?
We're still deciding what to do with
hope
you.
that's not a threat.
The Brotherhood exists to keep humanity safe. And your work endangered everyone in Appalachia. If that failed virus had gotten out, countless people could have died. We can't allow you to continue experimenting.
Wait, Shin. It's clear that we can't just let them go. But their knowledge could be valuable to the Brotherhood and the people of Appalachia.
Ay,
Blackburn
ay,
was
ay.
the ringleader, but he's gone. We know nothing about the others. And of all people, you and I shouldn't fault anyone for trying to make a difference.
I can. And I will.
Is this still about back then? You can't forgive yourself for your own mistakes, so you refuse to forgive others too. When will you put that behind you?
This has nothing to do with that. There will be no more experiments. And they're too dangerous to keep prisoner.
Wait, you're really going to kill us?
Hold on. We're not killing anybody. We'll bring them back to Fort Atlas and have Scribe Valdez monitor their work.
Have you lost your mind?
Think about it. This is exactly why the Brotherhood exists. To safeguard technology. I hate to admit it, but the Elders are right on this. We can't let them go,
yeah.
but we can't destroy what knowledge they have either.
A wise compromise. I'm willing to cooperate. You, the angry one. Consider the fact that universities are no longer operating. In a generation or two, there will be few, if any, people left in the world with a formal education.
How many dozens have you killed? Do you really think your life is worth more than theirs because of your education? We don't need your knowledge if you're deranged enough to resort to human experimentation.
Please, stop this. Let us stop for a moment and talk to each other. There's still much that we haven't told you about our work. And we know little about your Brotherhood. Perhaps we can find out more where our perspectives overlap.
Yes. Maybe some discussion will cool Shin's head. I have no desire for this to come to blows.
Very well. You haven't said anything yet. Surely you have an opinion on this matter.
Well,
By all
I'm not
means,
sure yet. I'd like to hear from
you
everyone
won't be
first.
going anywhere.
No, you won't.
Those who commit crimes against humanity must be punished. It wouldn't be right to let them run free. Not to the people they killed, and not to the people they could kill in the future. The Brotherhood of Steel must protect the future of Appalachia, and of the world.
Well, what if we can't get Pellet and Romani
It
to
hasn't
agree?
been a matter of if for some time now. Only a matter of when. I'm fully prepared to uphold the integrity of the Brotherhood in whatever way Romani makes necessary.
Ah, I see. Yeah, okay, well, Oh man.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm gonna side
I
with him.
suspect she's also become aware that she cannot pursue her own goals within the bounds of the Brotherhood. If you stand up to her now, she may...
Okay. You really don't see any option besides
I
execution?
don't see what other option there is. As I stated before, they're too dangerous to hold prisoner. So we either ignore the danger, or eradicate it.
Okay, well.
This
Alright,
is
I
bigger
understand
than
your
all of
stance.
us. I hope you understand that.
I mean, she's been wrong on a
We need
lot
to
of
come to an
things.
agreement. I won't stand for impulsive violence.
Huh. Yeah,
Then
what
we
if
must
Night Shin
stand
doesn't
up
agree?
for what we believe. We will not allow Shin to create a hateful brotherhood which passes judgment as it sees fit. This is human life we're talking about. Haven't enough died already?
Oh, crap. No. Yeah, I can't agree with you. Just because I don't like you.
The other
Probably a really bad
nations.
choice.
They were trained by Shin, indoctrinated with the Elder's values. Perhaps transforming the Brotherhood is no longer possible after all.
Okay.
I hope you can see what we need to do here. What we need to do for the Brotherhood.
Okay. Deal with Dr. Blackburn's associates. I mean, is it really going to come to that? Crap. That didn't work.
I heard when the Brotherhood breaks down your door, they say, "Add victory. Hand over your arms." Is that true?
What questions
how about
do you
you?
have for me? Or has your party made a decision?
Well, I
And
think
what
we already
has
made a
your
decision.
organization decided?
Ah. I'm gonna do it though. I mean, cause I just don't like her, man. Night Shin is
Please,
right.
spare my associates. I take full responsibility for their actions.
There's no need. You're coming back to Fort Atlas with us.
No! I won't stand for your coercion any longer. Your righteous crusade has gone too far. You are no paladin of the Brotherhood. You haven't been since you destroyed that transmitter. Your reign is over. The initiative's with me. Step aside and let us do what's necessary.
I guess the Elder's grip is tighter than I can break after all. I tried to make you see reason. But after all this, you remain their lapdogs. The Brotherhood can't be changed after all.
No,
I will
no,
have to
it
start
really
anew
can't.
elsewhere.
Okay.
You're a traitor.
I'd hoped it would never come to this.
Sorry, but I'm going to enjoy this. Holy shit.
Surrender to the brother.
Taking heavy fire here!
Ooh. She had a stim pack and a plastic port. Okay. Alright, Shin.
If only she'd seen reason. Initiate.
Right?
Carry out the sentence.
Please! We are the scientists!
They're murderers. Make sure they can never kill again. You won't
I'd
always
prefer
get
you
to be
did
so
this.
weak of heart. But fine. I'll do it this time.
Okay, at least I got that.
No, you got it.
As expected, it's done. Return to Port Atlas.
Okay.
Then we can discuss everything that's happened.
Okay. Oh, what was that? Yeah, plasma cartridge. Yes, please. What you guys have on you? Anything good? Oh, man, I can't believe we slaughtered them. All right. More of these FEV tubes. Okay. Let's I want to do this optional quest, but I don't know how to. Okay, it's someplace around here. Wasn't on you, was it? Oh, this is all my junk. Ha! A hazmat suit. Anything on you? No. Whoa! What the hell? Oh, I found something. Hold on. Let's check chamber password. Taking it. What? You're not letting me take it? What? Well, what the hell? Alright, well, I guess we go back to, the Brotherhood. I'm a fast travel there, because this whole, alarm thing is annoying the hell out of me. So we stopped Dr. Blackburn and we slaughtered his associates. Okay. This will probably be the end of Steel Reign. I'm assuming, anyway. Or Atlas. I mean, I'm sure a lot of people sided with her. Which is fine. I sided with him. kind of a bad guy move, sort of. But, you know. Put her gun away.
It pains me to say that Romani gave her life to defend these criminals. Her last act was not as a Brotherhood paladin, but as a person following her own misguided moral principles. Romani put her personal morals above the cornerstone of duty, time and time again. Her irresponsibility threatened to shake apart the foundation of order that allows us to be an effective force of action. But however misguided her decisions were, Romani always acted with the intent to help humanity. If we are to retain anything from her leadership, let it be that. The Brotherhood of Steel seeks to forge a lasting future. We must be humanity's strength. Strength to eliminate threats, overt and covert. Strength to keep dangerous technologies safe. Strength to make the decisions that no one else wants to make. We are humanity's rock, standing against the harsh enemies of war, disease, and time. We must not falter. Ad Victoriam!
Okay. Okay, well, they all like that.
There is one more thing to address before we disband. Initiates are the future of the Brotherhood. Induction into our order is an honor that should not be taken lightly. Among an initiate's most important responsibilities is to understand and commit themselves wholly to the principles of the order. I've come to understand that one initiate will never be able to meet this goal. They have other important responsibilities in Appalachia. I've decided to grant a title that can account for this caveat, while still acknowledging their exceptional contributions to the Brotherhood. Come, stand between Scribe Valdez and I.
Okay. Thanks, guys. Yeah.
For outstanding contributions to the Brotherhood mission as an outside party, I hereby confer on you the permanent title of Knight Errant. A unique Brotherhood title with special privileges is an acknowledgement of the highest honor.
Well, thank you.
May it serve as an inspiration for the rest of you. Dismissed.
Okay. optional speak to the residents for Atlas.
So,
Let's talk to her.
Paladin Romani is gone.
Yep.
I can't believe it. I wanted to be optimistic about their conflict, right up until the end. But the more I think about it, the more I feel like maybe this was inevitable. If only there was more I could have done.
Sorry. Well, it's unfortunate the way things turned out, you know?
It is. But at least you and I are still here. Through everything, we made it. That's something we can be grateful for. So don't be a stranger. You have the freedom to go anywhere. But remember, you're a part of our brotherhood now. You'll always have a home here.
Well, thank you. Okay. Thanks for everything you've done, by the way.
Don't mention it. As the resident scribe, it's my job to keep things functioning around here. Until
next time. Okay. Now, I optionally can speak to some of these other guys. Well, we're just going to talk.
Trust the title change didn't come as too much of a surprise. It's unorthodox.
No, not really.
But you're an exception I had to acknowledge to prevent confusion among the other initiates.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I can flirt with them? Okay, I'm not going to do that. Good call. So does this mean I don't get promoted
For
anymore?
the time being, yes. Though it's worth noting that this title doesn't have precedent. So if things were to change in the future, so could our definition.
Oh, okay. So what's going to happen to the Brotherhood now?
Reorganization. As much as I'd like to start scouting for another transmitter today, things around here will fall apart if we don't fill the space Romani left first.
Okay. Well, how are you feeling about everything?
Feeling like there's a lot of work to do. Right. You're probably asking about the emotional strain of Romani's. It is what it is. As a soldier, I have to stand up and move on.
Okay, well, my business support Atlas is done now. I'm going to be heading out.
Good work out there. The Brotherhood won't
Thank
forget
you.
it. Ad Victoriam.
Ad Victoria. Okay, so Catalyst is completed. I leveled up. I got an achievement. Got some score. Oh, we got the Hellcat power armor. Man, all sorts of good things happened. I need like one more level for my goal. Awesome.
Congratulations. To you, Knight Errant.
Congratulations.
Yeah, thanks.
Still a little shocked about what happened to Paladin. Still a
Yeah,
little
that's
shocked
okay.
about what happened to Paladin.
Let's see, what do we got here? New. No, new. I'm on. Ha! Hellcat power armor chassis. Ooh! Look at you! Look at this thing. Let's get out in the light where we can see it better. So, yo, that's cool looking. That really is. Okay, let's see here. Did we get anything else? I don't think that we did. I mean, nothing that I care a whole lot about, actually. Let's check out the stats for
Buying
this.
this keep the peace idea these Brotherhood types are putting down?
Oh, yeah, I am. Prevents damage and disease from airborne and waterborne hazards, okay.
Killing ghouls for a
Check this one out.
You're the Knight Errant, right? Think you can make me an initiate? I came too far to be turned down now.
Reduces incoming ballistic damage by 2%. It's not bad. Also reduces ballistic damage. Looks like they all reduce ballistic damage.
Maybe I should join up. Fight the bad guys. Do some good for once. Make a difference.
Okay. Let's see if I can fast travel back to base here. Over encumbered. What? How am I over encumbered? There's a little trick. Power armor will come with us. It'll be recalled. Okay, yep, see, our power armor has been recalled. So I could totally put some stuff on this power armor as well. Let's see here. Let's transfer. This one, I think. And our XL1. Transfer that one. Transfer that one. All right. See, it says it's just the chassis. So, I don't know. So, I mean, I could make it legendary. It's just called power armor. Can I change the name? Oh, but I could make it. Okay. It's still just called Power Armor Chassis. I do not know how to change the name. Okay. Scrap all our crap. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that was Steel Reign. That was the whole Brotherhood of Steel quest line. So, anyways, that's over. I still need to level up. There's a few other things I want to do, but I'm grateful that you joined me for this playthrough. I do hope you enjoyed. If you did enjoy, please like and subscribe. Go ahead and hit the bell so you know when I do the next one. And I will catch you in the next playthrough. Have a good one.